Let's talk about discharge after sex because it is the most common thing that nobody talks about. So let me tell you what's normal and what's not. So if it looks clear like this, kind of like egg whites, that is your cervical mucus and your lubrication mixed together, and it might be even sticky and stretchy. This discharge usually happens after sex or even when you're ovulating, so it looks very similar, and that's normal. That just means that your kitty is doing exactly what she needs to be doing, staying lubricated and balanced. You might even see your discharge looks watery just like this on your panties. That is fine. That means that your kitty is flushing everything out after sex. Or you might even see it the next day. That just means that your body is increasing moisture, which is to keep your pH balanced and flush out bacteria. Now, this is actually the most common discharge after sex when it's white, creamy, milky. Yes, girl, that is normal. And the reason why it might look like this is because of your natural vaginal fluids mixed with arousal fluids, mixed with lube if you were using lube, or if you were having unprotected sex, semen too. Yeah, girl, that's a whole mixture that your kitty is pushing out. Now, you should be worried when it's thick, white, and clumpy. That's usually a sign of a yeast infection, which is abnormal. So yeast infection doesn't have an odor, but you might have some itchiness, burning, irritation down there. And if you see gray discharge, strong, fishy smell, that is a classic BV, which stands for bacterial vaginosis, which is very common after sex. A lot of women get this because semen can disrupt your vaginal pH and certain bacteria can overgrow, especially if you're not using a condom. This might happen a lot. Now, if you see yellow discharge after sex, even if it's a few days after, that is abnormal. That is not good. That's usually a sign of an STI, such as trichomoniasis. And if you see green with an odor, foamy, you need to go to the doctors ASAP. Therefore, ladies, please make sure after you have sex to keep looking at your panties within those 72 hours or a week later, because your discharge might tell you a lot about what's going on with your body.